How's it going? My name is Jack Duffy-Protentis. I'm the founder and CEO of eSki. And for those who haven't gotten to meet so far, I'm just going to give you a little bit about kind of what we're doing and also some of that good news. So at eSki, what we are trying to do is revolutionize the personal watercraft industry. So as it stands, gas-powered personal watercraft can emit up to 250 pounds of CO2 per hour, and that's pumped directly into our waterways. So, obviously in 1,000 hours of usage, that can be 250,000 pounds of CO2, and that doesn't even include the fuel or oil that's spilled just from regular use. And also, obviously, gas-powered jet skis are extremely noisy. If you're just trying to enjoy a day on the beach, I'm sure a lot of you have had the experience of a jet ski ripping by and just kind of disturbing your day, just trying to enjoy the tranquility of the water. So that's why we're trying to create a fully electric alternative. Gas-powered jet skis really don't last super long. And with our electric units, we can actually go 1,000 hours plus. Actually, when you compare our jet ski to a commonly used gas jet ski, which is a Yamaha, we can save individuals up to $55,000. And again, that's because we have a longer life cycle and then obviously the reduced fuel and maintenance costs as well. We also have some industry-leading safety features, including off-throttle collision avoidance and programmable keys. And really the market is honestly a pretty big market. So it's a $5 billion a year market. And as it stands, there are 3 major manufacturers of gas-powered jet skis, Yamaha, Kawasaki, and Sea-Doo. But nobody's really planning on electrifying right now. You can actually see it's an investor report from Yamaha indicating they don't plan on electrifying in the near future. But critically, none of these companies, maybe the big 3 or any other companies, are focused on rental companies. And that's really who our beachhead market is. They're the largest and fastest growing subsectors. They don't have an alternative for them. So that's why we're creating things like geofencing and fleet management, as well as our patented hot-swapping battery system. So, this really helps them out in peak seasons. They can replace their batteries with fully charged ones. And then we also have plans to license these hot-swapping batteries to other EVs to help kind of speed up adoption of EVs and help really, critically, reduce carbon emissions in all avenues. So as it stands on the team, we have myself, the founder and CEO, WPI mechanical engineer, was actually the first blind person to graduate WPI. We also have Paul, who's a multi-time founder and our CFO, as well as Reed, who is an electrical engineer also from WPI. We also have a really amazing advisory board with people from Rivian and John Deere. We have a gentleman who's been running his jet ski rental company for many years. But so what have we done since we've been in the BIC, and what did we do while we were in the BIC? So we completed our first prototype. We also managed to get $3.3 million worth of LOIs in just 1 week alone in Fort Lauderdale. And then really thanks to the BIC, we got a MassCEC grant, and then we were also put in contact with the Berkshire Sustainability Challenge, which we won the pitch competition, and that money has been extremely crucial. From the savings that we've had from the softwares that the BIC provides, we are currently wrapping up our first really well done prototype of our hot swapping battery, and we're still using the 3D printers here. So, the BIC has been extremely critical for us to, better utilize funds instead of getting software that, is obviously extremely expensive. We can use that, you can utilize that money to actually create tangible objects that, can really interest investors. So what's next? We're doing our next fundraiser round. If anybody here or anybody who might be interested in investing in something like this, please come find me. But from there, we're gonna be creating our next 4 prototypes, getting in the hands of a rental company, as well as using it to generate some more LOIs. From there, we'll be doing our first manufacturing run of 250, which again, thanks to Ben and the BIC, we've found some locations around here where we want to set up manufacturing and start producing and bring jobs to the Berkshires, because it's a great spot, I think, for this, and it's a great spot that I'd love to kind of settle down. So, from there, we want to continue to expand, potentially into other recreational vehicles, but critically over the next 5 years, by hitting our manufacturing goals, we'll be able to emit 1 million metric tons of CO2 from being pumped directly into the waterways. So that's, what we are. Thank you again to the BIC. We really couldn't have done it without you. You allowed us to really get some good traction. And congratulations to the new cohort as well. It's a great program, and it's really great to see you guys, chugging along and utilizing the BIC as well as I know it can be. So thank you.
What's your big news?
Oh, that's right. We actually, sorry, this is very new. I got the email yesterday. We were just selected as a finalist for the 2025 Eddie's pitch competition, which I'll be pitching in October for, I think it's $250,000. So very excited about that. Thanks. Thank you.